Some people are applauding me for taking on the entire truth community. Other people are against me for that. Whether you're for or against, I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I think is right. I'm going by my own moral code. My parody videos are about humor, not hit pieces. If they were hit pieces, they'd be very different, let's put it that way. Very different. If I was making the accusations that I could make in them. And if I was making baseless accusations like the ones that people levy against me that are completely untrue and they have no evidence. Those are my reasons for doing what I'm doing. Why do I analyze other YouTube channels, their videos, and what they're preaching? Why do I hold their feet to the fire? Why? What's the point? Firstly, I want you to ask yourself, who else is doing this? Who else is holding the quote truth community to account this way? Who else is exposing them? I know there's channels that exposed a couple people here and there. Chalk Body Outline is one of them. But other than that, you really gotta, you'll be thinking and scratching your head, because I think it's been a lot of years before anybody has done something like this. I just got sick of seeing it run out of control, and it's like, damn, somebody's got to do something. I didn't know I was going to do this, but I got pushed too far. Pushed myself by saying, I've got to say something. I can't just sit here and watch this go on, because it's a fucking clown show. It's what it really is. The entire fake-ass, fraudulent, shill-ridden, quote, truth community isn't about truth. And that's what bothers me, because it's fake. So that's the point. That's why. It's almost like you asking me why I have a lock on my door and don't want to let evil in and assume that I'm bad for that, when in reality, I want to protect the good that are inside so that evil can't harm them. That's what locks on your door are about. I don't understand. The point isn't to harm people, it's to keep harm from happening, to keep evil out so they can't do harm. If I expose what's false in the quote truth community, I'm helping as much or more as when I tell the truth about this realm on my own channel. It goes hand in hand, exposing evil and speaking truth. I neglect neither. Both are important here in this realm. You can't be healthy by ignoring sickness and evil and lies. It must be exposed and dealt with. That's the right thing to do. That's the moral thing to do. And moral does not mean religious or religion. It's not related. Completely unrelated. You're a warrior. You have a moral compass, a moral code that you live by. That's all I'm doing. I don't want evil to spread or take over. I'm holding their feet to the fire. The liars, the frauds, the money grubbers, the grifters, the pretenders, the deceivers, the Club 33 snake tongues. Stand against evil here, and I'll stand against evil wherever I may roam. The parody videos are not hit pieces. I don't have that mindset. I don't go into it. I don't approach it that way. I try to approach it honestly, even if I've heard something before, or I've seen something, and I've seen videos. I've seen Bashar videos before I did that one. I saw them years ago, but I haven't watched the guy. It's not fresh in my memory. So when I was analyzing that, a lot was flooding back, but I was trying to go by what he was saying in that video and pointing it out. Try to give a fair analysis, a fair assessment. I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes. I can be off if I say this person might not have suffered. It doesn't mean I know 100% for sure. I'm going on my instincts. I'm going on my intuition. I'm going by their body language. I'm going by their tone of voice. I'm going by every data point that I can go by. So I might be going by 15, 20 different things. These aren't just hit pieces. I am exposing the frauds and liars for sure, the gatekeepers and the ones that are leading people astray, and they're leading people to get recycled again, which is what really bothers me. Especially when they're misleading truth seekers that have good intentions, that are trying to find the truth, that don't like this realm, that see part of it, see it's wrong, they don't understand, and they get wrapped up on these animal farm channels, and they just get mind controlled. It's sickening to me. I want to help those people. I don't want them to get deceived and recycled back here, because they were on the right path until they ran into that. And that's why evil does that. That's why they put that there, so that you're on the path to truth and you encounter one of these shills or these deceivers, and they just take you right off track, and they get you thinking all kinds of stuff that's really not going to help you get out of here. And that's their role here. That's why they're here. So I'm going to end this video now. I hope you enjoyed listening